Real life, this ain't Netflix, bro. This ain't Netflix.
This situation is getting worse for Michael Ward, and this has been brought up in the last 24 hours. There is a lot to get into in today's video.
Like, how are you trying to push a girl that's unconscious in a sprinter? How are you trying to push a girl that's unconscious in a sprinter? And you're telling me that those guys aren't on some P. Diddy thing. And I saw this brother again, and he did it again. And you guys still want to defend him.
So Michael Ward obviously was arrested for 2 counts of an R charge yesterday, but this is a separate situation we're going to get into in this video of a woman speaking out from a while back.
Michael tried to put me in, he shouted out in the streets, he said, yo, put this girl in a car, put her in a car. His friends literally are yes men, so they literally were carrying me to put me in a car, but I had dropped flat on the floor. And my friend literally had to say to them, no, don't put her in the car. Something's up. What are you doing? If my friend was not there, or if she was she is a snake, but if she was a very terrible, she's terrible, but even more terrible, what could have happened? Why are you trying to put somebody that is, you guys have clearly done something to me, the whole gang of you brothers, yeah? Why is Michael trying to orchestrate that I go in a sprinter? Why?
So this situation with Michael Ward is getting a little bit messy. There is a woman that said that she was spiked at a Michael Ward birthday party a while back, and she posted videos on X. She spoke out about the situation, but it was kind of put to the side. And now with the recent arrest, she made a TikTok because people have been talking about her story for her.
Okay, I literally got banned off of live when I was saying my story, and I'm not going to repeat myself again. People were trolling, laughing at me, and I basically have to relive that trauma. People are saying I'm faking, I'm lying. I don't need to lie. I have the evidence. I have the video proof. I was there. It happened to me. I don't want to talk about it anymore because I feel like people are seeing it as a joke rather than seeing it as just a serious situational experience that I went through. You know, people are going off their own, whatever they want to go off. So that's whatever. But I have the story up on my YouTube. So if you want to see it, Burn Idols, I got drugged at a celebrity party is the title. Type that into YouTube. I posted it back in 2021 when the event took place, and I've been speaking about it constantly online.
Now, to be fair to her as well, when this situation first broke on X, it was trending about the story. I saw it straight after the arrest. It weren't her just speaking out and bringing it all back up again. Her story was being told for her, and a lot of things were being twisted in that situation. So that's why she's come out to speak and tell the actual truth or what she put forward. It's a strange situation, this one, because Michael Ward was in attendance and he's a celebrity doesn't mean he's to blame, and because it was his party does not mean he's to blame. But she was saying when she was in a terrible state, he was trying to put her in a car to have her carry on partying, but we don't know if he was trying to get her home or what. She seems to think Michael was still putting her in situations when she was in no fit state to carry on partying, is what she's claiming.
People want me to cry. People want me to, I don't know what people want from me. Like, people want me to be down, but it's like I was crying years ago about it. I'm not going to come on here and you're not going to see me crying. There's too many trolls. So yeah, I might come on here and make a story time video again. But honestly, I'm so sick of TikTok banning me.
Her YouTube video that she posted about this has got 3.6 thousand views, and at the time of me making this video, she already spoke about it on TikTok, so that's people going to view it now. This hardly got any attention. People in the comments saying, I went to a yacht party with him and his friends that they were at. I was also spiked and ended up getting attacked. I believe you, girl. And she said, I'm so sorry. This looks like a pattern at their parties. The scary thing is, it can take an initial arrest for someone, then more women get the bravery to speak out, and it's just a domino effect. And you will see another person in the comments, another person talking about an experience, and it might not be directly linked to Michael Ward. It just could be people around him, as he's a celebrity as well.
I'm not going to come on here and you're not going to see me crying. There's too many trolls. So yeah, I might come on here and make a story time video again. But honestly, I'm so sick of TikTok banning me. So we'll see. I'll probably make it again, but I'll just say go back to that. That's the rawest version that you could get, where I was literally upset, down, like it was the worst ever. Like it was the worst emotions at the time. This situation left me depressed, sad, upset. The way I was treated was terrible. The people who were involved are terrible people, and it happened at Michael Ward's party. And I'm not going to blur out his name. I'm not going to protect him because there's nothing to protect. There's nothing to protect. He's a terrible person.
This is not a criminal situation. This is like diminishing his character online and putting out her side of the story that she does not feel was heard until the recent allegations against him. Michael Ward did put out a statement basically saying he's going to clear his name, which I put on my Instagram straight after this announcement. He's deleted his social media as well. Obviously, he's receiving a lot of backlash. He said, "I recognise that the proceedings are now ongoing and I have full faith that it will lead to my name being cleared, Michael Ward." But you cannot find his Instagram. A criminal case is a criminal case. That is something you can fight in court and prove your innocence. But when your name gets slandered on social media, I don't think he's going to publicly address this situation. It's been like 3 years since it happened as well. She put out a YouTube video ages ago that this will just put his name in a bad light on social media. And this can even ruin his confidence as a whole with women in this situation. This woman is speaking her own truth on what happened to her. And she's passionate about the situation. In this next part, she says this ain't Netflix and she's willing to go to war against Michael for what happened to her.
When I was generally not sober and I was clearly ugged, he literally was trying to put me in a random car while I was on the floor, passed out. People were carrying me at some point. I kept passing out. My friend snaked me. The whole situation was so mental. It was probably the worst situation of my life. People see it as a joke, but it's my experience and it's terrible and I stand by it. And people are asking me, why am I talking about it now? I'm going to talk about it now. I spoke about it when I was 21. I'm 25 now. And I'm going to be speaking about it when I'm 64. Because I am going to speak about an experience that happened to me. It was disgusting. I'm not just going to come on here and clout chase. I don't need to clout chase. I didn't need to clout chase then. And I don't need to clout chase now. The video evidence is there from when it happened. The police report had been put through, so don't tell me to go to the police. At the time, it was taken to the police. Don't tell me to come off the internet with what I've got to say.
I feel like in this situation, Michael Ward picked his friends and the people he's close with at this party, even if he did not do it to the girl over her. She's been traumatized going to that situation. You can see from the TikToks and what she's posting, this is deeply affected. And you know, in light of the recent allegations, this does not look good against his name, but it's not a young Philly thing where people were saying he was a bit weird. This girl did everything right. She went to the police after about it. She put in a report. She made a video straight away. She didn't wait to accuse him of anything. You cannot fault her for speaking her truth about what happened in this experience. It really traumatized her.
I will speak my piece, regardless of whether you don't like it or not. It's my story and I'm not protecting nobody. I'm not protecting nobody because I could have died that night. I was so gone, I could have died that night. Yeah, and who would claim my dead body? So I'm going to raise awareness for girls out there, yeah, who have been spiked, who have gone through terrible club experiences, celebrity experiences. Don't be scared to come out and speak. I'm going to be a soldier. All the hate I'm getting, keep reeling it in. Because I'm a soldier and I don't care. Keep reeling in the hate. Keep bringing it in. I don't care. Because it's my experience. My family witnessed it. They saw it from front to back, the effects that it did to me. This is real life. This ain't Netflix, bro. This ain't Netflix.
Now, just as I was posting this video and looking through more things about this situation, she posted another TikTok saying that someone's all up in her comments. I'm not sure if that is someone that was at his party, management, or him himself, where she further throws shots at Michael Ward.
This man is up in my comment section, trying to discredit my story, saying I'm doing too much. Sir, you have a child that was created. A woman is forced to have your child because you... her and I'm doing too much. Nah, it's war. This is the real life top boy now, but it's the top gal because it's war. Are you mad? Are you crazy? And you're really trying to come up in my comment section after you hacked me off, saying to me that you tried to help me when you hacked my grams. You manipulated and tried to stop me from talking, tried to bully me out of talking for days on end. You even got my friend to turn against me. The same girl that you're posting in that video turned against me, bro, because she's another pick-me that picks mandem over gal. That's her problem. She don't know how to stand on what's righteous. She knew damn well that it was wicked. She knew damn well it was flipping evil. And she stood there and took the bait.
She said she did report this to the police when it happened. She obviously just reported what happened at that party. It could have been anyone. It is a complicated thing. I do feel bad for her in that sense. It's very complicated to investigate something like that and prove who did it to her.
So I'm telling you right now, that this is war. And I'm down to go to war for every girl you and your smelly little friend Jamie has violated. And I don't give a toss about what the UK has to say, because I've been saying this for years.
Listen, Michael's already got this case to deal with as well. Many people in the TikTok comments are defending it, saying scary how people can think they know someone based on seeing him on TV. No one knows what Michael Ward is like in real life to defend him this hard. I remember this from November 2021. This lady DM'd me asking for help, then her whole account disappeared. I still have my side of our DMs, she's not lying. Obviously, he's been arrested for a separate situation, but sometimes it's the people you're around when you're famous. You've got to cut them off to not get involved in dramas like this. But I'm interested to see what you guys think. Let me know in the comments.